Everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. I am Martha Lynn, and today I am going to show you how to make a brine that you can use for any poultry. But today I'm going to be making my brine for my Thanksgiving turkey, which I am doing about 48 hours before I am going to cook it. And for the brine that I use chicken broth, salt, honey, oranges, lemons, and limes, whole cloves, and garlic cloves. You're gonna want a big, either have a bunch of ice ready to go or get a big bag of ice. You're also going to want a container that you can fully submit your turkey in. Now I have a 20-pound turkey and containers were kind of slim pickings for me, so I just went ahead and got a garbage can. But it comes with a good lockable lid, and to help make the mess a little bit easier for cleanup, I also got some scentless, chemical-free large garbage bags. I'm going to line the garbage can with one of these, and I'm going to put the turkey and everything inside of that. And the first thing I am going to do is I am going to get my chicken broth, honey, and salt mixed into the pan and get that going, because I need the salt and honey and broth and everything to dissolve together nicely. Alright, and so I'll be gonna add in my chicken broth. This always makes me laugh. I was just a little immature, just a little. Alright. And no matter what, I mean, a turkey dinner is always a good thing to have, honestly. My family loves turkey. So you can make this any time of year, even if maybe you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You can also use it for any other poultry. I have started brining my chickens as well, which was so good. I gotta tell you, I learned about brines and started brining about almost 10 years ago now, and oh my goodness, I'm sorry, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. But your leftovers will be so tender and juicy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the turkey itself is going to be so succulent and tender and juicy and moist, and it's just to be delicious. But on top of that, your leftovers for your turkey bowls, your turkey sandwiches, whatever you want to do with your leftovers will stay moist and juicy and succulent for days. Oh, so good. I can't not brine anymore. It's just, yeah. My entire family loves it. Whenever I make this for other people, they love it. They learn it. So as far as I don't consider myself the best or to know everything whatsoever, I do like to go by other people's reactions and judgment, and if so many people say that it's good and want the recipe and then go forth and replicate the recipe, then I tend to trust their judgment that it's pretty stinking good. Alright, I'm going to add the entire thing of salt. If I didn't mention before, forgive me, I've got a 20-pound turkey that I'm working with, so I'm going to make a good amount. I've got a big family I'm cooking for, and not only that, but leftovers never get wasted here.
Well, I've already lost right now, so.
Well, this does not want to give it up, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, oh, and let me get my whisk here. And I am going to whisk in my salt. It's a little salty. Alright, almost got it all.
Was Osa, Perez, Yana, Sledge, Thatcher,
Alright. Yes, and I'm going to put the whole can in there.
that fog.
And then the rest of the honey. Oh my gosh, this is I mean, as you can tell, this is a honey citrus garlic brine, and I made this last year, and it was just so delicious and left such a good hint of citrus on the turkey. It went well with so many different foods and things. Okay, and I'm going to add in some water. Okay. So I want this to cook, and I'm going to keep stirring this until the salt completely dissolves and the mixture is completely blended.
No way. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to let that heat up a little bit and go ahead and get my my garbage can bucket and my turkey prep. Okay, so I have It's about the size of a household trash can, but a little bit wider. If it was the best they had for the best deal. And after today, I'll take it, use it as a trash can somewhere else in the home. I actually have been needing a good trash can for outside by my outdoor cooking setup anyway, so it kind of works out. All right, and I'm gonna put in, and this is very, very important. If you're going to line your bucket or your whatever you use for your turkey, it is super important that you use a scentless, chemical-free garbage bag because you do not want those chemicals getting into your food. Well, thing in case anybody didn't know this is trash bags are actually made inside out and are meant to go in like this. Alright, and so I'm gonna put half of the bag of the ice in now so I can go ahead and open up and rinse off the turkey and get the turkey in there and have that prepped for when the brine is done. So this right here, I'm gonna give that a nice little drop. Okay, show you what that looks like right there.
Well,
Good, give this another stir. That is coming along very nicely. Cheers, everyone. Hope y'all are having a good night. I went out to get the last few things I needed today, and I am not going back out until after Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Oh God, no! I'm stocked up on food. I've got plenty to do. Got my decorations ready. Well, it would have to be an emergency to get me to go out from this point forward. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is about the holidays and most people just like turning into just monsters. Oh my goodness. But I like to stay with the few that try to keep their cool and not give into the stress and commercialism of the holiday. It's supposed to be about being thankful and enjoying, what you have. I'm going to actually cut a little hole into the side to let some of the juice drain out here. A little trick I also learned a couple years ago. So is that when I open the turkey up, it doesn't just go swoosh. Kind of like draining the water out of your cooler. I will be smoking my turkey on my smoker this year. Alright, so most turkeys do come with some stuff inside of them, like the neck, and there's usually a package of the innards in there, like the liver, heart, kidneys, whatnot. Alright, get rid of a little rinse. This one has a nice little handle on it. I'm going to keep on it until after I'm done with the brining. I will not cook it with the handle on it. Oh, look at that bird. Oh my goodness, I got a towel right here. Oh, look at that. All right, so I'm going to set this right inside of here. Right on top of that ice there.
Not full, give me.
All right. And our tradition right now is we just stay at home in our jammies, hang out, play games, watch movies together. We usually binge watch some holiday movies. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Great Pumpkin, a couple of those. And yeah, just have a good day at home with family and good food and hanging out. And we don't do Black Friday. We do Cyber Monday, but we do not do Black Friday. That is, we are good on that. And a long time ago, my husband and I used to do Black Friday when the kids were little. I remember the last time we did it, and this was a long, long time ago. It's when one of our girls was little, and they were so into Barbie. And she had been asking for the Barbie dream house for a long time. And she was so stinking. She's always a good kid. Don't get me wrong. I know kids are perfect, but I got some great kids. I really do. And she, honestly, if a kid deserved a stinking Barbie dream house, this kid made honor roll. This kid was a part of a charity program called the Blueberries, and like, she's just a great kid. And the Barbie dream house of that year was on like a massive Black Friday clearance or sale, whatever, at a Walmart. And I mean, like, we're talking like 70% off of the normal retail price. And so my husband and I, we was just like, at the time, it was like, we got to do this for her. So we're going to wake up at 4 a.m., be there at 3:45, go in, get the Barbie dream house, do just a quick sweep. If we saw anything that we liked that people weren't going stupid over, we might grab it. Then we wound up grabbing like some pajamas and a couple small things like that. But we just wanted to get in and out. We didn't want to fight with anybody, didn't want to get in any drama. And oh my goodness gracious, people they just don't know how to act. They really don't know how to act. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that is coming along very nicely.
There he is. I want to know why, though. I want to see this one. Stuff right there. No.
Here, let me give you guys a look at what this is looking like here. Kind of a little bit like runny caramel. It's still got a little cooking to do. It's gotta get good and hot. It's gotta at least simmer for me for a little bit. Okay, so while that continues to heat up and cook there, we'll go ahead and get our citrus and our garlic prepped. All right. your fruit a quick wash. And this does not have to be fancy whatsoever. This is just gonna go into the brine. Go ahead and just drop it in and around the turkey. Kind of get it spread around as evenly as I can. My garlic ready. Garlic is super fun to peel. It has so many layers. Alright, that's good to go. I'm going to put this to the side for later. Give this another stir with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how different it is looking now versus when I first show you guys. Get past the little white. It's starting to darken up. All right. Oh, that is looking so good. So good. All right. That is just about ready. Okay, so I got my citrus. I got my garlic. Now I'm going to add in some peppercorn. Kind of sprinkle some of that in there. I don't know. Okay, wait. All right, I gotta test this. I don't know why this has a cap on it. Oh, I guess. Okay, wait. I guess if you shake it, some of it can come out. All right. I stand corrected. I was a little confused at first. Okay, just a little. I didn't think they'd fit through the hole. Alright, so now I'm going to add in some more of my ice. Because it is very important that I not warm up the turkey and keep the turkey cool. Not just because it's sitting in a garbage bag, but because we don't want the turkey to cook. We want it to brine.
I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I moved to the side.
Okay, let's see here. Looking good, looking good. Let's see if it actually is looking a little bit like apple cider right now. Oh, that honey smells so good. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I like to toss in a few bay leaves. All right, bay leaves are added. There we go. Okay. You guys, this is still a little foamy, but I just want to show you guys how it is darkening up and kind of like getting to more of like an amber color. This foam is getting on my nerves. I'm trying to show you guys this.
You're always going to be stuck out funny.
There. See that? We want that nice juice-like consistency. That is looking really good. That is pretty much a juice now. That's what we want. I'm just scraping the spoon along the bottom. The salt is completely dissolved. It is ready. Okay, so, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the most like pain in the butt part because you don't want to get your turkey hot. If you get your turkey hot, you will create a salmonella, and you don't want that. The brining process, it opens the turkey up and lets it suck in the juices and the flavors and just makes it so juicy and tender. But you want to keep it cool the whole time. So we're gonna pour our bucket over here. I am going to take my ladle here and I'm going to scoop the brine into the bucket and pour it over the ice that I've built up around the sides of the turkey. That is part of the reason why you use so much ice, so it can pretty much just instantly, and yes, I made a little bit of a mess. Okay, I made a little bit more than a little bit of a mess. I do that sometimes. Let me get a towel. Okay. Alright. I go just a little bit slower, like, cause all I have is time. Like, I don't have rush. It's like, I'm just pouring it right on top of the ice.
I wanna love you, baby. I really need you. Oh, I wanna
thing I can do to help save myself a little bit of time is I'm going to get cold water, as cold as I can get it. Let's not do that. Alright. Gonna go ahead and just, I'm gonna be adding water to this anyway, so this works out. I didn't have enough room in the pot when I started to add water, so. Yep, there we go. I thought that might help me out a little bit, a little time saver. Alright. Okay, and so I want to make sure that my turkey is covered. Completely covered. This is super important. You want the turkey to be completely submersed. Now I'm actually glad I went with the garbage can because with the size of this turkey, it's half full. Woo! That was a little chilly. All right. And my turkey is a briny. Let me give you guys a close-up. See what I got over here. All right, and that was my son. Bless you, sweetheart. Okay, so as y'all can see, my turkey is completely submersed, covered in ice. Everything's mixed in, looking good. That is what you want. You want your turkey completely covered. All right. So we're gonna let this. Do its thing. I'm gonna take my bag and I'm gonna loosely close up my bag. I'm gonna pop my lid on, and so the turkey shall sit until Thanksgiving when it goes on a smoker. Alright, I will be making a series of Thanksgiving videos. So, if you guys want to see more, like, subscribe, comment. I love the feedback. I appreciate the follows. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you like my recipe. Hey everybody, and welcome back. It is day 2 of the turkey here, and it's been going for a full 24 hours now. A little bit past that actually. Now, a couple of things that's super important when you're brining a turkey is you want to stir it every couple of hours. If you got a big old bucket like this, or technically a trash bin. Oh yeah, and this metal stuff that you see right here, this is actually like some weather insulation foil that I use for my windows. Actually got a piece right here I can show you guys. This stuff right here keeps your place hot if you want it hot, keeps your place cold if you want it cold. It's awesome. So I went ahead because, again, like I said before, it is so important to keep your turkey cold. So I went ahead and wrapped my bin around that. Weird thing, lesson learned, don't buy like the cheapest garbage bags because I think some of the ice got up against my garbage bag and it just, like the seam just popped. Like it just came apart. So unfortunately it makes the mess a little bit harder to clean up, but whatever, still worth it. So here we are, right here. Look at that right there. Oh, look at that beauty. Looking good, smelling good. Oh my gosh, the citrus smells and flavors are amazing. Alright, so I'm going to give this a stir and I'm going to add more ice. Because again, I want to keep this cold until I put it on my smoker tomorrow morning. Just going to give this a good stir. Roll the turkey around a little bit. Alright, and next I'm going to add more ice. I don't want to add too much ice. The main goal is honestly just to keep it cold. That's what we need. So you're going to put half of this small bag in here. Save the rest of this for later, and hopefully I won't need any more for the turkey. I'll use this for drinks later. Okay, so added more ice. And it's gonna give that one more stir. Yeah, and I will say wrapping the garbage can is what it is. Or turkey bucket. Let's call it turkey bucket because it's not garbage yet. But wrapping the turkey bucket in the foil was a really good idea. At least I think so. Because it's helped keep my turkey colder even better. Alright, so that is, I'm going to tuck this up under my table here. Now, oh yeah, that was the other thing. If you get a big old bucket like this, to give your turkey a little stir, you can just shake it back and forth. Or even like in a circle motion. Stir up your turkey. You don't have to open it up every time. It's not a big deal either way. And if you didn't hear earlier, it's a 20-pound turkey, which is why I have such a big bin for it. I have a big family. I have 5 kiddos, and they are big, tall, strapping teens and young adults who can eat some food. So. Yeah. All right. I am going to let that sit, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hopefully, this will be good till tomorrow morning when I go and put it on the smoker. But I'll be having some other videos. I'm going to be making some pies and some fudge and some cookies, and of course all the sides and dressings for the turkey. Yeah, should be a fun time. Be cooking my butt off for the next couple days. So. Y'all stay tuned. Love ya. So it is time to pull the turkey out of the brine and get it prepped and ready to go on the smoker.
Talking about about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
Alright, so for Bunny, I'm going to give it a very, very light coating of olive oil. I'm also going to pat it dry with a clean towel here. Dry it out. So that the seasonings actually stick to it, not just run right off of it. Okay, and when you're putting a turkey on the smoker like I'm going to do, you do not put your stuffing, and I'll be making the stuffing separate. And this is going to be one juicy stinking turkey. Going to give it a nice, even, light coat. Alright, and I'm going to use kosher sea salt. Black pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. And a rub, but I'm not going to rub, I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it on because it's got brown sugar, red spices, and herbs in it.
I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell? Or are you thinking them as well? Oh, when I'm lonely, all the corners of my mind start racing. Things that should be kept in the basement. Spend my time trying to erase them. But when you hold me in the fantasy, it's so convincing. I shouldn't think the things I'm thinking, but now I've gone and let them sink in. The more that I push them away, the more that you're stuck in my brain, the more I mentally undress, like confess. I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell?
Alright everybody, so my smoker is lit and heated up and ready. My bird is brined and seasoned and ready. Woo! She's a big one. Right. Let's get her going. right, here we go. I need to drop that down. Yep, there's I do. Woo! Smoking! There we go. All right, there she goes. Whew, time to get cleaned up and fix all this mess. Woo, I can't no more, can't.
I wanna love you, baby. I really need you.